Welcome back, everyone. Okay, it's Saturday. A lot of people try and tackle jobs at home. And we're talking your roof, when you can do it yourself and when you need to call someone who really knows what they're doing. We're here with Eric from Sunvek Roofing. First of all, thank you so much for coming. For someone who's a homeowner, when it comes to a roof, I have no clue where to even start. So for me, when do I need to get a pro in there to help me with my roof?
Well, we like to think that anytime you have an issue with your roof,
yes,
you should call us.
Okay.
Because we're the pros. But there are people who want to take care of issues on their own home.
Yeah.
And there are issues which a homeowner can take care of. For example, if you had a shingle roof and you have some talent with shingling,
yeah,
there's no reason why you couldn't shingle it yourself. Or if you have a couple missing shingles, or repair a penetration, for example, a vent stack where water is dripping in.
Mm-hmm.
But there are occasions when you want somebody else to address the issue. That's where we come in.
And give me a specific example, because a lot of times, I mean, especially when the rain comes down, we are expecting rain in the next couple of days. When people see maybe discoloration on their ceiling, is that a time when it's like, okay, let's get someone serious who knows what they're doing?
I think it is, because if you have water dripping from your ceiling,
yes,
it isn't necessarily the case that water is getting in directly above that spot. It may be coming in up at the peak or the ridge of the roof, running down a joist, dripping onto the ceiling. You don't know where it's coming from. Mm-hmm. We will find it.
How often do people need to think about replacing their roofs, especially in Arizona with the sun beating down the way it is? How often do people really need to consider that?
People don't really realize how much destruction the sun does.
Yeah.
If you have a shingle roof in Arizona, in our climate, typical shingle roof will last about 25 years.
Oh, okay. Longer than I thought.
Time to replace. If you have a spray foam roof, probably should get recoated, minor repairs, about every 5 to 6 years. If you had a tile roof with the underlayment that's typically installed, about 15 to 17 years you have to get the underlayment replaced.
What do you think are good things that people can do now when they don't have to replace their whole roof, but just things that they can do to make sure that they're keeping it up, making sure that their house is still looking good and still, you know, helping them out, sheltering them?
It depends on the type of roof.
Okay.
If you have a shingle roof, which in my opinion is the lowest maintenance roof there is, it may be as simple as clean out the valleys, reseal the penetrations. You're fine for another year or two depending on the age of the shingle roof. If it's foam, there might be some minor blisters, there might be some minor cracks or something of that nature. Repair those, and if needed, get the roof recoated. I don't recommend the coatings from, say, a big box store.
Okay.
I tend to like the coatings that have more resin, more titanium. They hold up better over time.
All right.
And those are the sorts of things which we can get access to, or a homeowner who's careful in their research can find as well.
All right, there you go. Sunvek Roofing. Eric, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. We'll appreciate it. And something else to make sure, if you are going to be going up on your roof, make sure that you're safe. Right, Eric?
That's right.
We don't